After trying on 100 dresses, my best friend looked at me in the mirror and sighed, "Are you absolutely sure you want to go through with this wedding?" I froze in the stupid lace gown that cost $3,000. Jade wasn't the type to say shit like that for no reason. We'd been friends since middle school and she'd never questioned any of my decisions, not even when I got that horrible bangs cut in 10th grade. "What do you mean?" I asked, turning around to face her. The sales lady conveniently walked away to grab more dresses we didn't ask for. Jade put down her phone. "Look, I love you, but your fiancé is a controlling asshole, and honestly, I'm shocked you haven't noticed." My stomach dropped. Trevor's not controlling. Dude, he literally called you 4 times in the past hour we've been here. 4 times. To ask where you are, who you're with, and when you'll be home. You told him this morning you were going dress shopping with me. I looked at my phone sitting on the bench. She was right. 4 missed calls, 3 texts asking if I was still with Jade, and 1 asking what I wanted for dinner because he was picking something up. "He's just being thoughtful about dinner," I said, but even I didn't believe it. Jade stood up. "Remember 2 months ago when we were supposed to go to that concert, and he called you literally crying because he didn't feel good and needed you home? Then when you got there, he was fine, just playing video games?" I did remember. I'd missed one of my favorite bands because Trevor said he thought he had food poisoning. When I got home, he was eating pizza and yelling at his screen about some game. Or last week, Jade continued, when he asked to see your phone because he wanted to check something and then spent 20 minutes scrolling through your messages? That's not normal. That's psycho behavior. The sales lady came back with more dresses. "How are we doing?" "Give us a minute," Jade said without looking at her. The lady backed away fast. My phone started ringing. Trevor. Again. "Don't answer it," Jade said. I didn't. It rang 4 more times in the next 10 minutes while Jade laid out everything I'd been ignoring for 8 months. How Trevor suggested I stop hanging out with my guy friends from college. How he always needed to know exactly where I was. How he'd shown up unannounced at my work twice, just to surprise me, but really to see if I was actually there. How he made comments about my clothes if they were too revealing, which apparently meant anything above my knees or that showed my shoulders. Last month at dinner, he straight up told you your laugh was too loud. Who the fuck says that to someone they're supposed to love? Jade said. Actually, now I understand why you've been so quiet lately. That roast hit different because she was right. I had been quieter, smaller. I'd started second-guessing everything I said and did. "The wedding's in 6 weeks," I said quietly. "Everyone's already paid for flights. My mom ordered the cake. The venue's non-refundable." "So you're gonna marry someone who treats you like property because of a cake?" Jade asked. "Girl, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard, and you're literally the smartest person I know." My phone rang again, then a text. "Where are you? Why aren't you answering? Is something wrong?" I stared at it. Nothing was wrong. That was the problem. This was just Tuesday. This was every day. I took off the dress right there in the middle of the store, changed back into my jeans, and grabbed my purse. The sales lady looked confused as hell. "We're leaving," I told her. Then I looked at Jade. "Can I stay at your place tonight?" "Obviously," she said. I texted Trevor. "I'm fine, I need space. Don't call me." He called immediately. I declined it. He called again, declined. Then the texts started flooding in. "What's wrong? Did I do something? Why are you being like this? Just answer the phone. You're making me worried. This isn't funny." I turned off my phone. We went to Jade's apartment and ordered Chinese food. I called my mom the next morning from Jade's laptop and told her the wedding was off. She freaked out about the money. I told her I'd pay her back. She asked why, and I told her everything. She went quiet for a long time, then said, "I thought something was off with him, but I figured you knew what you were doing." Trevor showed up at Jade's apartment that afternoon. I didn't go down. Jade told him through the intercom that if he didn't leave, she'd call the cops. He left, but not before yelling some creative insults about me and how I was throwing away the best thing that ever happened to me.